me alive. I don't really have anything else to say, honestly. It's kind of a... There's bandits, or... No, I think those are chill. I'll just chill people. Yeah, I'll just... Okay, cool. Right. If I remember correctly, we were doing the little quest that takes us to the new mutations.
Run, Roach.
Oh, God. Roach navigation in tight spaces is maybe not the best. Can I really not do...
Whoa!
Hold on. We're trying to go over that. What the fuck is with the auto-pathing? It's so shit. There's like a path down here. Should we just take this?
Come on.
Roach, can your AI stop sucking ass? Hey, Roach, can your AI fucking stop being shit? That's probably mods for it, to be fair. I was thinking, if I ever do another Cyberpunk playthrough, I honestly don't know if I'll use mods or not. It really depends on what I can find. Because, like, I don't think I'd use any mods to make it super silly and goofy. But, like, if there are mods that actually just improve the experience overall or add more shit, then I'm kind of tempted. I have to say.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
No, I did this fight already. Go away. No, I'm simply not interested. Kindly fuck off. Oh, right. I remember the issue. There was just a ton of drowners down here, wasn't there? Ah, fuck. Ow. Where's my wrist hurting? Hold on. Why the fuck is my wrist hurting? That's bad. I might need to get that checked out. It's been hurting for a while now. No. It's probably fine. What I actually need to do? Just go to a cave, right? I think it's right... Go down. Pretty sure the entrance is just like right here, so... Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, it's a bit easier to find when you can see it on the minimap. Oh. Why is it doing combat music? I'm very much not in combat at the moment. Holy shit, 102 crowns. Wow. Did not mean to pick up the sword, that just weighs me down. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming this is the area, right? It's not? Oh, okay, no. Completely unrelated cave, my bad. I thought this was a related cave. I guess not. The water combat, so fucking dog shit. Okay. There we go. The water combat's kind of shit, but it is what it is. Okay, it's probably in the middle of this structure then, if I had to guess. I'll just quickly save now. Well, just because I would really rather avoid dying and having to walk 600 meters again. Unironically, walking 600 meters in The Witcher is more annoying than having to do it in real life. Go. Was Geralt, you on it?
Grave robber must have found something in Moreau's tomb to activate the entry portal. Wonder what surprises this place has in store.
I don't know why Geralt just doesn't feel like someone who I should see yawning. Alright.
Implanted spikes. Sick sense of humor someone's got. Hold on. Was there something at the end of this? Yes.
Nothing I should particularly care about, but you know, what the. It is very funny to me that Geralt can just roll over the spikes. Do I need to say? I don't know if I need to. Oh.
Never liked cats.
Hold on. Did I? Fuck. Oh, this might be a bit of an... It's not even miraculous. This fight might take a while, is the main problem. And they do a lot of damage. Okay. That's not ideal. I won't lie. Yeah, okay. They do a lot of fucking damage. Alright. What? Did it save as soon as I entered, or Yep. Oh, it's saved here, actually. Oh, perfect. Meditation, best. And game my decoctions. Big fan of the infant alcohol that I got. Just kind of cool. Oh yeah, let's try again. Should be like way fucking easier now.
Liked cats.
Also, it should be, the stuff we get from here should be very beneficial for us, in theory. Because I should be getting mutation upgrades. Or like, not mutation upgrade, I should be getting stuff that gives me like different mutations, which would be quite cool. You guys do a lot of damage. Oh. Can I ban you? Not really. You guys do a lot of damage. Fucking hell.
Come on, come closer.
I always forget I can block this now. Like, I literally just forget that it's a thing. I know blocking's lame. I like dodging. What? Did I press S somehow? I don't think so. No idea why I answered or opened. Oh, what killed me? Wait, what even killed me? Okay. Oh well. Let's try again. There we go. These guys hit really fucking hard. Well, oh, wait, hold on. Actually, now that I think about it, first off, just check all. Anything better? Yep. What's my gear at? 52. That one's okay. Then, did I check any better swords? No, no. Nothing better. Alright. Then both of my swords are also kind of shit at the moment. There we go. In theory, we should do better now, but most of my damage doesn't come from swords anyway, so I don't know how much of a difference it'll make. Oh, I did meditate, right? Yes.
Never liked cats.
I feel like it's a reference to one of the Witcher schools, but I'm not sure. I wonder if should I be using Erden here? Oh my fucking god.
Show me what you got. Damn it.
Damn it indeed. Why the fuck did they hit so hard? Also very, like, they're like annoyingly fast. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. One thing I am very certain of is the devs just didn't really think of having a sign build. Because it's just bad. I don't know why, but it's just very bad. The damage scaling of all the signs is just incredibly low. Like, to my knowledge, if I was running like a regular sword build, my damage would just be significantly higher at this point. It is what it is. A part of it's, I can be pretty sure of that considering my swords do as much damage as my signs, to my knowledge. Because how much does odd hit for? Odd actually didn't list that. Yeah, my sword, like my strong attack for my sword does 1,700 with literally no upgrades whatsoever. Then my sign does like 1,000 damage. Yeah, hell, other ones do even less. Oh, these guys are just annoyingly fast. Their attacks are also kind of like, I don't know how to describe this, out of nowhere. Or at least it feels like they are. There we go, that should be one down. Like, as soon as one of these guys is down, the fight becomes like 10 times easier. Yeah, there we go. These guys are just annoying. Anything good? Ruby dust. Is that useful? I don't think so. Is any of that good? I haven't really checked my alchemy recently, so I'm actually not sure. Archgriffin. Oh, because I actually killed an Archgriffin. If any summon is available and reduce struck foes by 5% after their normal damage is calculated. If any strong attacks consume all of it and reduce after their normal damage is calculated. I mean, that could actually be kind of interesting in a way. Yeah, that could... I mean, Forktail could also be good. Troll is honestly kind of funny as well. I wonder how big of a tank, like how much of a tank build you can make. Because I'm pretty sure there is a decoction that just makes it so whenever you take damage, you deal damage back. Ban the bop. Now. Increase maximum vitality, extends the rate by amount, extends the duration, heals vitality by an amount equal to current toxicity. It's kind of cool, actually. Okay, I think I want to get the Ogroid oil, so we won't. I need a balisite fruit. Okay, what else can I... There was another one I can make, though. So... Can I make these? Can I make this one? I can. Fuck it, let's go for that. Can I actually make more white color as well, which is kind of cool. Okay, got this one. I can make a lot of white color, actually. Right. Alright, how much stuff can I make then? This one needs a Negrado, which I can't do. All of these just require certain mutation or mutagens. Albedo, Aether. Okay, we can do Aether. Plus 50 against Ogroids. Don't know what the upgrade for white honey is. I think you just get another one. Need to get a bunch of balisade free at some point. We can do white rapid, I guess. Ah, fuck it, let's do both. What does it need? Vermilion? Okay, 2 vermilion. Then we'll make... Oh, they also need a white car. Hold on. Can I make... How much white car can I make? Quite a bit. Make this. Make this. Tonial needs the Arachis Venom. Surprised I don't have that, actually. When you're in danger, time slows down for a short period. Only 12-second effect duration, which is kind of lame. Fuck it, let's try it. I actually have no idea how that one works. Wait, hold on. Actions don't deplete stamina. Does that work the way I think it does? Wait. I need to check. But if that works the way that I think it does, that could be really funny. Blizzard, or put it on here now. When you're in danger, time slows. If 3 during this period actions don't deplete stamina. That might mean, if that means what I think it does, we get something very, very funny there. We'll have to see there. Silver.
Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the panthers at least.
I'm still surprised we have more witches. I'm not. It feels like the kind of thing that someone would definitely try and mass produce, just because of how good they are at. I think part of it is because, like, obviously we're a game character, but we are also, because of our Witcher capabilities, good at fucking everything. Been forced to implement additional security measures. Blah blah blah. Mechanical apparatus. One of the rooms. Locking the doors, which is operated by pressing... Okay, cool. Right, I want to try something.
Didn't I just do this?
What does it mean by slows down time while you're in danger? Oh, wait, wait, does it actually just slow down time? Oh. Oh, that's, like, really strong. Yeah, it just, like, fully slows down time. Huh. That's incredibly strong. Wait, what? I thought it was, like, only when you were getting attacked or something. I thought it was, like, some Bayonetta witch time shit. I guess not.
Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself.
Does he mean rope?
Course. Locked. Notes I found mention 4 protruding stones. Gotta press them somehow. Crossbow, maybe? Could try to hit them.
Okay.
Did it.
Why does this crossbow shoot multiple arrows? What? Oh, because it's split bolt. Somehow the split bolt hit that one. Okay. mean, I'll take it, I guess. I don't really know how that works, but sure.
Interesting as places go. Seems someone put a lot of thought into its design. Should look around. Impressive. This just decoration, or...
Unwanted guest. Intruder. You are not welcome here.
Is a gargoyle a relic?
figured
An
as much.
Hold on. What are you? Oh, not this one. Bestiary. What? Relic or elemental? Not an elemental, so a relic? No. What the fuck are you? Is that last one? Oh, the cast one are O-grade. Huh. No, I have no idea what are you? Oh, apparently you're fucking killing me. Alright, sorry, I got distracted. What the fuck is a gargoyle? I've only a limited time to make some dialogue choices. Choose quickly or else chance will decide for you. Uh-huh.
Unwanted guest. Intruder. You are not welcome.
Oh, they are an elemental. I just didn't have the thing equipped. I see.
Yeah, figured as much.
Art hits pretty hard here. Somehow I don't think I'm going to be lighting you on fire. Don't know what it's got hit by there. It looks kind of gross. It seems to do pretty good damage, to be honest. Step in. Come on. There we go. Only one? Gargoyle heart. Gargoyle paw. Where does that go? We have to find more gargoyles now. Oh, I see.
Great. Portals. This just keeps getting better. Damn it. Back where I started.
Oh, there's a lot of portals, I see.
Alright. Now to find the next portal.
Is there any indication of which one's correct, or...? Doesn't look like it.
Damn it. Back where I started.
Wait, which was the correct one? This one.
Alright. Now to find the next portal. Damn it. Wrong again. Could be some clue around here.
Fucking maybe, I don't know. And I'm pretty sure it's the one on the opposite side. I
Alright,
just
now to find the
actually
next
don't know
portal.
how to get that. Unless... Is it this? It's not this one, right? Yeah.
Damn it. Back where I started.
How do I get over there? Wait.
Alright. Now to find the next portal.
The ones down here are actually fucking different. Alright. I thought it was the same room, just the upper level. It was not. Yeah, right. Yep.
Alright. Now to find the next portal.
Then... one. I don't know if there's anything that would be an actual indication of the correct one. I feel like it's this one. Yep.
Must be where Moreau had his lab.
Okay. Hey, babe. Was that more cherry cordial? Oh. Pretty sure that's exactly what we need to make white gold. Megascope crystal.
Guessing this man didn't come here willingly.
Who knows, maybe he did.
Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up?
I mean, this dude was doing Witcher experiment. Did he try and do a Witcher experiment on regular people? Because that would kill them.
Just need to pick an entry.
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor, one greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken, for it relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the Witchers my only son. But as it was...
Oh, that's why the witches used to ask for...
taken,
what was it? Like,
I swore an oath on my honor that I would
surprise.
recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed, and if there's anything in it for me.
Observation 22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. I believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity.
How is that? Why is he trying to help him tolerate? Okay.
Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing, invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop, remain small. The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent, emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell.
Crystal for this entry's missing. Might be somewhere. Should look around.
Well, yeah, can I leave or... Nope, okay. I kind of wanted to go look around before I did the fifth one, but sure.
Years of experiments, research, sacrifice. All for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome. What I meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength, rendered him yet more inhuman. It seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. The time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back. The contraption and mutagens I leave here. Let them wither and crumble.
No, I'm
As
gonna
did
use them.
my dreams of regaining my son.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna use them. I actually think it would be super
So the
cool.
professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure. So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt.
Fucking hell. Well, fuck it. Let's find the missing Megascope crystal first, because I'm a little curious what it'll be. And then we can go do the centipede trap.
Just need to pick an entry.
Observation 58. Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science. In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death. He then suddenly awoke, revived, his strength renewed. Not wholly, of course, but he did in a sense come back from the edge of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments.
Seen enough.
I do want to get the better mutagens, because I'm pretty sure they'll actually give me something good. I think there are actually like sign-specific mutagens that would be pretty cool.
Mom's awake and she's
And
not
I really should do the Griffin armor quest at some point, just so I can actually use the full thing, because I believe it gives you quite a lot of sign power. I'm gonna be real with you. I had to like run through my head there exactly what it was called in The Witcher, because first I did spirit power, or like first from Deadlock, and then I did like ability power from League. And then eventually I was like, oh wait, no, it's called sign power. It's actually called sign intensity, but I figured sign power was close enough. You fucking not.
another one. How many of you in there?
Why does this feel like I'm playing Silk Song? I like, this just feels like the kind of boss fight you would see in Silk Song. I don't know. So they... What, do they just teleport away the second I get close or what? Okay, you're an eye. Very much the wrong target. Yeah, these guys are just kind of an annoying fight. Can I axie them? Doesn't really like that. My God. God. Yeah, one thing I definitely do want to probably do is get the Eden modification. Because there's one thing that the Griffin armor does that is really good is it pretty significantly increases the size of Eden, which would actually be super helpful, so I do want to get it. Calm down. Song is a lot like the songs I play in Project Zomboid. I wouldn't know. I haven't played Zomboid. That feels weird though. like I get there's monsters in both, but they just feel like games with very different vibes. Like if I was gonna predict the kind of music that would be in Project Zomboid, it wouldn't be Witcher music. But I feel like Project Zomboid isn't very fantasy. Like I can see like God of War having very similar music. It's not why would Project Zomboid have something? That's so bad. Those do these eerie choirs? I guess I could see that one, yeah. Although I don't know what eerie that's. I guess they kind of end up being eerie in Witcher, but I don't feel like that's supposed to be. I feel like in Witcher that's supposed to just be more like epic. Maybe not even epic, but like it's just battle music. I feel like there's something I'm missing about this fight. Like maybe there's some kind of mechanic to speed up because this fight is just slow as fuck. There we go. Giant centipede chat. Giant centipede chat. Did we get what we needed? I don't think we did. Oh, please tell me we find more of these. I would really rather not have to fight more of these creep. Oh, God. Oh, let me look this up quickly. Am I missing something? Because, like, this fight took such a long time. Which 3 Pale Widow? Jeden. Yeah. Like, I really do need to get the fucking Griffin armor. Just because. Actually, I want to test something. Hold on. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to test. Sorry, I'm trying to. And I'm dead. Oh my. Fucking strong enemies, alright. Am I gonna get? Where does it respawn me? I have to do the thing again? Okay. Okay, first off, let me actually restore my gear as well. No, not that one. This one. Then we use this on both of these. Okay.
Just need to...
Oh.
Seen enough.
Let's go again. And then I want to try using the bombs, actually. Not the Meritaria or Demetrium or whatever. Superior Notherman. There we go. I'm curious how this will work.
Mother's awake and she's not in a good mood.
Not very well. Like, I guess it stuns them, just not for that long. Okay, one thing I'm thinking is, I might actually want to just use Aiden. Because Aiden seems pretty damn good in general.
You in there?
Yeah, Aiden's really strong. Okay. Because, like, Aiden just kind of fucking screws them over a bit with the sling effect. Oh. Yeah, it looks like, honestly, I can just use Aiden to cheese them. That works for me. Can I do a double layered Aiden here? Yes, I can. I know I'm hitting them for 0. No, I actually do. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to hit them from the front. Ugh, 9. Oh, okay. I think I got to fight what I see. So when you can actually do damage to them, it stuns them for a second. So yeah, if I just put down Ida, it just wipes them out. I see. All right, what's my... So the main thing is you want to hit them from the front first, because that's the only way you can actually do damage to them, at least with the sword. And then yeah, Aiden combined with Agni. Okay, I got it. Yeah, because Aiden's continual damage take does really, really good there. Oh. And then, is this the way out or? Guessing so. Other side or? Other side.
No point in going machinery in full gear. And how do I start to drop my armor, leave my weapons?
Okay. If you're sure, Garrel, I mean. What are you wearing? Oh, crossbow.
No point going in.
Oh, I see. So I have to get rid of the crossbow as well.
Gotta drop my armor, leave my weapons. Professor's mutagens might work on me as they did on his son. Well, time to find out.
This is so, like, the fact that he's just walking into this willingly is a little fucking stupid, I'm not gonna lie. He's fucking dead. You've unlocked the mutation system, increasing your advance over normal man and giving you an added edge. Open the character panel. Press C to open the mutations panel. Okay, it's a skill tree. To use mutations, you must first research them. Choose one of the available mutations. Mutation research, you must devote the number of required ability points and mutagens to it. Choose one of the advanced mutagens. To develop, you must first develop other more basic ones. Information about this can be found in the mutations description. Okay, what we got? So, signs can deal critical hits. The critical hit chance and damage with sign increases with sign intensity. Currently 50%, 51% chance to deal an additional 307% damage. Right. Now that is kind of cool. Strengthen synapses. Improved by researching each stage unlocks an additional ability slot. Cool. When the odd sign, freezing enemies, chance scales with your adrenaline points. I dealt an additional 4,605 damage. Okay. Yeah, that might actually be kind of good. When drawn, magic unique, and Witcher swords increase sign damage dealt by 50% of their own damage dealt. That's pretty cool. Adrenaline point decreases damage received by 15%. Each point of toxicity increases damage dealt by swords and sign intensity by 0.75 to a maximum of 130.5. Applying critical effects to opponents activates random decoction for 120 seconds with no toxicity cost. It's 5. Witcher senses help you see better in dark places. Huh. Cool. So you're injured, the attacking opponent receives the amount of damage. Receives damage in the amount of 3% of the damage dealt for every point of your toxicity level. Currently 300% for to a maximum of 522%. Okay. So I need to get ability points. That's fine. What I need to do then is I need to go and do a bunch of things. What's it called? Bunch of plates of power. Which actually shouldn't be too bad, because I think there should be, like, I haven't been doing any, so there should be quite a few left over. I think that was the gear I was using. Yeah, and then... Alright, that reminds me then. Let's have a look at alchemy as well. Can I make greater blue mutagen? I think I need that too, right? Yeah, for this I needed greater blue mutagen and 2 ability points. Cool.
Power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
Okay. I might just want to quickly look up places of power and head to 2 of them, because I really want to get the crit chance. That just seems incredibly funny if I can get the crit chance. Alright. Where is it? Hold on. Witcher 3 Tucson Place of Power. Place of Power including Tucson. Oh god, there's not that many. So there's one over here and there's one over here. Is there only 4? Yeah, there's only like 4 of them. Huh. Well, that sucks. Pfft, I was hoping for way more. New marker monsters. I mean, realistically, if I just kill a bunch of shit, then it should kind of solve itself. Like, yeah, okay. Fuck it, let's just level up a bit, because I just need to get 2 ability points to start off with, and then it'll mostly fix itself, so let's just do that fast. I'm assuming you guys are weak to fire, right? That would just make sense to me.
Hang your head from my saddle.
Okay, not that much fire, apparently. Are you guys not? Wait, there's no way you guys aren't weak to fire. I refuse to believe that they wouldn't make the plant monster weak to fire. That just doesn't check out to me. Game devs always make the plant, and they killed us. Game devs always make the plant monster weak to fire. That's how it works. Okay, I might genuinely just want to go for... Yeah, I probably want to just go for Ard build. It just seems like it does way more fucking damage. Okay. I don't know why. Not sure why it does so much damage, but it seems like it just does. Okay, let's try that again. Roach is just chilling over there. Actually, what level am I currently? Okay, not that far away from level 40.
Come on.
Please draw a sword. I don't know why it didn't automatically draw the sword. I kind of thought it did that by itself. Okay, did they just run away as soon as I set them on fire? Oh. Okay, so never mind. I really should be... I thought I just like tanked a bunch of hits or something and just wasn't paying... No, okay, they do kill me incredibly fucking quickly. All right. Well, never mind then. Let me actually properly heal myself. Or like properly play about them. Because I was not really taking shielding too seriously there. I was like, oh, it's some fucking plants. Who gives a shit? Apparently, no. Geralt may have defeated, you know, the Lord of the Wild Hunt, but some plants, oh boy. It is so funny to me that within this video game, the Lord of the Wild Hunt would get smoked by some fucking plants. Like, he would get absolutely fucking destroyed by by some shrubbery. Alright. Dude sees a bush and runs in fair. Okay. Gonna need all of you to die. Here's a weak to fire, right? So how much does... Yeah, Artist is better, isn't it? Especially with the insta-kill chance. Yeah, okay. I thought it would insta you, honestly. I know why you did the splits at the end, but yeah, sure. Not sure what the splits at the end were for. I don't know what if just like wanted to add some flair to it. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, actually, I want to check bestiary. What were they called? Oh, fuck it, I don't remember what they were. What were you? Were you hybrids? Cast ones? Or cast ones? God damn it, I don't remember what species those things were. Not beasts. What were you? Draconid? Elementia? Well, you had an A at the beginning of your name, so give me at the beginning of whatever list. What? Didn't you? Oh, fuck me. What were you called? I'm trying to figure out if you actually have a weakness to fire or not. Okay, I'll check again. You guys were called, like, Arc something, weren't you? Oh, I didn't...
dance.
Wait, did I not actually kill you guys? Hold on, let me check. Arc's for... Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't kill you in the graveyard earlier, so it doesn't count. Like, I didn't actually kill... Okay, you guys don't hit ridiculously hard, but you actually hit pretty hard. I also think I have to space to dodge you. I don't think I'm allowed to be lazy with it. Bit too much damage on that one game. Okay, can I just like axe you? So, just to get this straight, you guys set up fucking minefields. I don't like that. Can you stop doing that? You guys are like genuinely quite difficult to fight. What the fuck? I think I'm supposed to be doing... Yeah, I genuinely think I just need to get the bigger Eden, and that would add so much for me. Like, that would just help me so much.
Come on.
You guys are genuinely super awkward to fight. Okay. Not exactly what I was aiming at. One out of tear, and then now the last one should be a little bit better just due to the lack of as much shit flying at me. Yeah, there we go. All right, I want to. Wait, actually, let's use this as a test then. So if I use Blizzard now. Oh, did I not have max? Oh, I didn't. Okay.
Time to end this.
Oh my god, it fucking doesn't. Holy shit, it actually doesn't. Wait, that's actually how it works. So if I have max adrenaline points and I'm in a fight, I can then just drink a Blizzard and just infinitely spam. Okay. Yeah. That works for me. Kaboom. Nice. That is really funny, actually. Okay, now, did you guys get added to something? What do you get added to? Oh yeah, your cast ones. Okay. What do we want to do next then? Okay, wait, hold on. Are there contracts? I think we have some contracts, right? Let's do some of those. Because we got a couple of secondary quests. But we have some Witcher contracts. Oh, you're far away. That's kind of lame. How far away? Annoyingly far away. Never mind, let's just go. Fuck it, we'll do a bit more of the main quest and then we'll go do the side quest later. Like when I go over to that area, if I remember, which I won't, but you know, I can pretend I will. Come. Did it say when we have to meet him in Saratari? No, it didn't. Okay. There's another... Oh no, you're a ghoul this time. There is also another Oxball thing.
How you like that silver?
I don't know if it's different on other difficulties, but it is kind of insane to me that despite the fact that I fully maxed out my sight intensity, no matter what I do, every single attack immediately breaks Quen. Maybe it's different on lower difficulties, to be fair. I think enemies do just get like a flat damage buff on higher difficulties. Damn.
Giving me no choice.
Oh, is there more of you? Alright, fine. That's just desperate to die, huh? If you want, I shall oblige you. Well, now that I know of the blizzard thing, it just makes me want to do this. Why is the damage decreasing over time? What the fuck? It's fucked up. Are you telling me the damage decreases if I just spam the same sign over and over again? Why? That's stupid, it shouldn't.
Not your lucky day. Kiki wars. And victuals aplenty around here.
I only just noticed that I probably drank way too many potions considering I am actively dying at the moment. Also, it seems like fire just seems like it's really good if you can actually set the enemies on fire. Like, if you can actually ignite them, that shit goes crazy. That's like the deciding factor on if it's actually useful or not.
That's some stench.
Anything else done now? Yes, there is.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind, but we did not meet so I could prove how very original I am.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out, but Bruxa had taken an interest in it.
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
Okay.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, Respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Detlef. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
I have not.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy of Kermoran, tattered, nearly disintegrated.
Feels
But
weird
if
to me
memory
that Geralt knows
serves,
about
Kovinaris never managed to
academic
prove it worked.
theories.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Detlef was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Detlef's hideout.
Can I talk to him, or...?
Can't you just summon Detlef? You're both hired vampires. There's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Detlef. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
Yeah, it works for me. Pretty sure I don't want to speak to fucking vampire god.
Kovinaris
Enough of
spent half his
divine
life proving
beings.
his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Detlef's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively
Like
a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima.
Does he just mean alcohol?
Spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
Why is it zooming in on the hand? Why is the hand moving? Ooh. Why is he talking to a bird? Who are you getting help from the birds, or are the birds gonna go get someone else? Like how are we doing this?
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl.
Oh, just
I
help from the birds.
asked him to
Okay,
look for the
sure.
creatures you mentioned.
Yawn?
Him
Oh,
and
Fox
his
Fan? I was
brethren.
yawning.
Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Let's do it.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
Everyone's got some secret.
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe it wise at times to share one's secrets, unburden oneself to those
I'm
one
gonna
can
sneeze.
trust.
This your sophisticated way of asking me if I trust you?
I prefer almost
Yep,
always
there
to
it
ask
is.
you directly. It seems a test of intelligence, one you just passed.
Maybe you should go first. Reveal one of your secrets. After all, you vampires lead very interesting lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
I actually didn't know that vampires came specifically from another plane, which is kind of cool.
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, at first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand or move on my own. Detlef bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower. Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, from my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
Yep.
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after. And when the time was ripe, she came back. Defeated the Wild Hunt together.
Ooh. Seems I certainly missed quite a bit while I was absent.
True enough. But it's a conversation we'll have another time. Need to know more about you now.
Honestly, I kind of want to hear all of this. Oh,
Curious what...
good night.
Once I could have...
Bruges, just
Perhaps a...
back then.
Ooh.
True enough. Gotta ask you the big question. One everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Detlef, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
Honestly, I thought that's what, I think it was called like the White
Can't
Frost
have
or
been
whatever it
alive
was
then.
originally.
Sheesh.
Like I thought it was just like
Strange
everything
that
would die.
must
I didn't
be
realize it was
vicious.
literally, oh yes, no, we'll cover everything.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years,
Does
40,
Geralt die
even
that
100,
quickly?
what's the difference? They're all but the
I don't
blink
actually
of
know
an
if
eye.
we know if we just can
Depends on
die
your point of
of old
view.
age.
Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
Got a new life, a new body. That give you a new start? Blank slate?
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
Yeah, vampires are kind of interesting in this one because they can just, I think, turn into like mist or whatever.
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, but Detlef recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
For a bit, but Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard. We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help. However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
I wonder how many vampires actually care about killing humans then. Because I'm like, this guy is pretty chill, but I'm assuming a lot of them don't care about humans and also have the same mentality of like, they die at 20, they die at 50, same fucking difference.
All right, give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a Witcher?
I feel like Geralt would.
See, Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a Witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. I like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, not something I think about much, but I like being a Witcher.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
I mean, what's the chances of those creatures being nearby? Geralt listed a couple, but like, one was hunted to extinction. One, like, the kobold's not ideal. I don't remember which one was actually left over.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Nope. I mean, literally, not as far as I know, literally they could. We have no fucking clue.
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely.
Is a white not a necrophage? It was like, if a white's a necrophage, couldn't a new one just pop up?
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or, perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something...
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt. I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Obviously related.
Curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Let's go have a look.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
He is very pale. I mean, like, yeah, he's a vampire, yada yada, but like, he's very pale. Yeah. Why is my toxicity so high? I didn't even take anything recently. What the hell? Huh. What?
Show me what you got.
Honestly, don't. Yeah, I have no idea why my toxicity is so high at the moment. It's weird. Oh, the panthers roll to put out the fire on themselves. It's kind of cool. The problem is I don't think I can ride Roach for a while because my toxicity is so... Oh, is it because we were drinking alcohol? Wait, I think it's because we were drinking the Mandray. I see. Got it. Oh boy. Okay, getting a little too close to actually dying, huh? Also, my toxicity really isn't going down too much, which is a little concerning. I think I genuinely might just have to... Yeah, okay, toxicity, I believe, ticks down a bit faster when you're outside of a fight. I'm pretty sure I might just... Okay, no, we've gone over the limit now. Which is good, because I don't think I can actually cast spells while I'm in a village. Like, even if it's just Quen, I think the gods take it as hostile action. Which is kind of annoying. Okay. I do think it's a cool detail that the Mandrake thing increases your toxicity, though. That's kind of neat. Alright, after this, I want to also look at the contract, since I think it's close to by. I was also thinking it'd be kind of cool if one of the main story quests actually overlapped with the contract. So if you, like, did the contract beforehand, you could then just skip going to it during the main story. Just having things tie into each other like that would be kind of cool in a way. I feel like it'd make the world feel a little more, I guess, connected. Yeah. Fuck is the epic music for? The Barghast? Oh boy. Okay. surprisingly easy to kill. Okay.
Strange. Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm, a message, trying to tell me something.
Can I analyze anything about it? Whites would be necrophages, right? Igni, Eden, blah blah blah. Read their names. What have whites done in the most derelict cemeteries? Creating Bruce for their own emissions. Okay, so use the Eden sign, fine. We level up. We did actually, okay. It's only 2000 XP for every level. Maybe it like starts off lower and then caps at that much.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
I
Sounds
see.
like a curse, all right.
So did somebody get cursed to turn into a white? That's a fucking brutal curse.
Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around. What a pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table.
I wonder if this white, because if that somebody was cast to turn into a white, what's the chances that they are actually still sentient?
Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves.
They might be, actually. We might genuinely be able to negotiate with them. It's unlikely. We'll probably have to fight them.
No
but...
spoon you have shall say to you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon.
Oh, boy.
Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense.
No, you track outlaws for your pay. Disappear without a trace. Understand my illness. Please let it go, then I have a different task. Marlene de Trestamara.
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic.
Or it's just the woman.
No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death. Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy. Right arm bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. A spoon key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector.
Spontaneous profits.
Another spoon. Yep.
Certified
Just as normal as the last one.
belongs to blah blah blah. Okay, so I have to go and grab the treasure there.
Actually does seem like a white's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary.
I'm not gonna get every
Maybe a
single
little old.
spoon. Hey, right item.
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Cauldron I was looking for. White It's not particularly tidy.
45?
Set.
Concerning, honestly.
White who lives here is getting ready for
Possibly
some sort of
a sight
feast.
of possibly
White
like
that
an
lives
indication
here,
of insanity.
Definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it.
Toussaint's ducal guard armor. Is that any good? Yes, it is. Almost got 2 months in another channel. My goodness. Okay, don't need this anymore. Wait, oh no, drop is... Yeah, not bad. Maybe if the gloves match would be better, but so.
White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. We just need some brew. I'm afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron.
Okay, yeah, sure, let's hide in the cupboards. Why are you playing a fucking horror game now? Goodness. Oh, you're an ugly fucker, huh? I left the cars.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
Oh, somebody else needs to drink that brew? Oh, Geralt.
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
Oh, that's gonna be fucking gross. Alright.
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you. Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
So they have to swap spoons, right? Because then somebody else's spoon will save them.
Been searching for the right spoon for years, right? But curses can be tricky. Key to this one just might be that you can't eat with your own spoon. That's why we've swapped. This isn't right. I missed something? Listen, gonna stand up real slow. Gotta search the house again. Sit tight, I'll be right back. Calm down.
Don't do that. Okay, they're not aggressive.
Damn it, didn't work. Ate that vile stuff for nothing. Got the brew for Regis at least. Can't do anything for the white though. except cut it down. Seems I'll have to kill the white in its own junk heap.
I wonder if there was a way to cure it or not. If there was a way to cure it, sorry about this one. I really don't know if there was. There is? Can I still cure it? Or did I miss that? I mean, should I just... Okay! Well, how about... Well, it looks like I might get a chance to cure it again, so maybe we just go back and try again. I don't know, never fucked it before. Okay. I'm guessing the way then is to eat without the spoons, which I guess makes sense.
Seems I'll have to kill the white in its own junk heap.
Right, can I... So, let me load a previous save then. I think... When is this one? I think this is right as we just fucked it up. Yeah, this is right as we just fucked it up, so we'll load the one before that.
Ain't that files?
I want to see what happens if we save them.
Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. We just need some
Yeah, we
glue.
can skip the whole cutscene then,
Afraid
and then I'm
won't
assuming
get
it's going to
that.
be eat without spoons.
We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons. Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
Huh.
Think it worked. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
What's over this then? Is that the... Oh, that's just the ammo I dropped. Never mind. Okay. Let's see what happens. I mean, I wasn't sure about the spoon thing, because it said no spoon you have will sate you, so I thought maybe it's somebody else's spoon, but no. Because technically, if we give it to them willingly, then they still have it. Or even if they take it, they still have it. Come on. You need to die already. I'm like a little busy trying to do some other shit here, so I need you to just like not, you know? Come on. Oh, I thought I'd kill you. Jesus Christ, my toxicity right now is so high. Is Roach getting attacked by something? Yeah, Roach is getting attacked by Vargas. To my knowledge, if you just leave Roach, like I don't actually think they'll let Roach die at any point.
Come on.
There you go, Rich.
Shh, easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
I'll take you someplace safe. So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. I'm deeply pleased, finally, to make your acquaintance, sir, though I do regret the specific circumstances. In all the commotion, I fear I neglected to introduce myself. I'm Barnabas Basil-Folty, and by order of the Duchess, I am to serve as your major domo at Corfo Bianco.
Nice to meet you, Barnabas Basil. Love to talk more, but got urgent matters to attend to. While I'm gone, please make sure she gets everything she needs.
Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
Cass.
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it?
So,
That was all it required?
Simplest
was the beggar...
solutions are sometimes the
How do
last that
cusses
come to
work in
mind.
this world?
Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I'm pretty sure it's basically just like, if something's fucked up enough,
most
anyone can
importantly,
curse
it is
anyone, but I'm
number.
not too sure.
Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Kedweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate.
Honestly,
Monsieur
fair.
Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to
I
producing
feel like if somebody's
wine.
really,
Sadly,
really, really good at cutting
misfortune
off your
struck,
head,
and he lost
or
his
cutting off
sense
people's
first of
heads,
smell, then of
maybe
taste.
you just give them what they
Additionally,
want.
he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Nice. Fucking show me around.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill. Behold, sir, your estate.
You
in
get
all
wait,
its
hold on. You get
splendor.
800 XP just for doing a tour. That's crazy.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of majordomos. My father was a majordomo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to majordomo.
I
She
have no
dragged
idea
the
what
rest of
majordomo
the family
means.
up the same path.
I'm assuming it means like vineyard manager.
The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Huh? I think it looks alright. Okay, so I can't sprint, so this took me a very...
Baron
okay, I see what they
Rossel
give us
ordered the
800
vines
XP
in
for
this
this.
part of the estate uprooted, and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Once again, if
Down
Geralt
below
doesn't bring Yen
lies your vineyard,
here at the end of
where we
all of
grow a
this,
strain
then
of
he's sorry.
Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
I don't know how hard it is to actually manage a vineyard.
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
This place is fucking insanely pretty. Holy, like, once again, I feel like I have to repeat it. Girl, if you don't say Yen here at the end, like, you guys had the whole thing where you settled down at the end. If you don't just live here at the end, then you're throwing. My God, there's a fucking stream running through it. Insane.
Here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
remember correctly, there was like a whole thing of actually this guy would
Madame
be even
Nina
brighter
planted
just
diminutive,
because of the lack of light,
delicate flowers and
light
herbs here.
pollution.
One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
It's like starting to be daytime. Why is it so bright? I'm gonna assume it's starting to be daytime.
This served as
can
an
maybe have 'em walk a
additional
bit
wine
faster.
cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work, and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
The horses like wine.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which...
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
I know why. As soon as I had all like extra wine storage next to a horse, I just wondered, would the horse drink the wine? Me, probably. I feel like I don't think horses are
As you
picky
can
about what
see,
they
the facade is,
Actually, they might be. I have no
how to
idea.
put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom.
Is this just
On the
like
right,
to
the
make
dining
everybody
hall and
jealous
kitchen.
of where Garrett gets to live?
Upstairs,
This was
we
kind of
shall
fucked
find
up.
the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
What kind of renovating can we do?
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
I don't have the money.
Need to think it.
I understand, of course. As the venerable...
Damn,
That's all
I'm
for now,
fucking
BB.
broke.
Thanks.
Okay, so if we do it, we get shit. Well, I need to stop being broke first. There's something I'm supposed to be able to use here. I have no idea what. Oh. Do I actually have anything in my stash? I think I do, but I have no idea what. 6, 7, Yes, I do. Oh my god. Okay, we got the Griffin gear. I need to upgrade this, because all of this is like super low level at the moment. But it's gonna be so much work. Fuck. I just I'm nearly level 40 already. Fucking hell. Alright. Well, fuck it. Let's go do something. I actually have no idea what. How close is the Witcher contract now? It should be, I'm pretty sure it's close to this location, right? Yeah, a little bit. Fuck it, let's go do that. Because it's way earlier than I thought, actually. I thought it was already like midnight or something. Alright, fuck it. Go down. Roach, can you teleport a little bit closer? Yeah, let's go fight a fucking whatever. I mean, no, that's pretty much how all the contracts go. You do basically fight a fucking whatever. Well, I guess technically sometimes you have to fight them. For the, we'd have to for the succubus and the Doppler. And I think maybe one more? I don't remember. I feel like we had... Were those the only two that we didn't have to fight? There might have been another one, I'm actually not sure. No, I shouldn't do that. I'm pretty sure that makes some people dizzy. Okay.
Hey!
There we go.
Over here, please! Witcher or not, you've still to bust your bum.
What?
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk?
I did. For when
Need a maid with a broom, not a...
you fail to understand. These are huge. The size
Oh,
of
wait,
pigs
if these
or
are
dogs.
Arachis... I don't actually know what an
Black
Arachis
hairies,
is. Hold on, I need to
spewing
check.
webs.
Not talking about spiders, then. Talking
That's an
about
arachnomorph.
arachnomorphs.
Fuck.
Call
I need
them
to
what
find
you
out where I
will.
get Arachis
You
venom.
must smash
I
the
don't know what
rogues, will you?
Arachis is.
Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts.
How much are you paying me?
First things
I
first.
need to renovate a house
Need to
now. I
talk
need
about
money.
my reward.
150? Okay, we can do 175.
Not far now. We find ourselves a hair from agreeing.
Okay, 170.
I knew we would agree terms.
Alright.
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the bud. I'll look into it.
I need to check what the fucking Arachis is. I definitely fought one before. I just don't remember what it is. Not you. Not you. But you are insectoids, right? Oh, fuck yeah, you're these guys. Alright, you're annoying.
You make mountains out of molehills, Vilma.
What are you?
Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
What?
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilma. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks.
What
as
did
you've
you
no
want?
doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to... preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behaviour to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Who are you?
Count Belladal? Famous poultry farmer, is that it?
Well, that was my grandpapa. Dear man. But my trade is the wine trade. I import the finest vintages to Covere, my homeland. The very reason for my frequent visits to Beauclair during which I like to partake of nature, let us say.
Really need a witcher to partake? Got guards of your own. Take
Does he
them,
want to
save
fuck
some
the
coin.
animals?
I could, surely. But they too deserve a bit of rest, relaxation. Right, lads? Besides,
Wait, why
plenty
does
of
it sound
coin,
like he wants to fuck
coin
the
that
animals?
needs spending. Who dares stop me?
Ah, so this is about a rich man, bored stiff, seeking thrills.
There's also Clarissa, who...
Vilma, please.
Who what?
My daughter. I always return from my travels with
Wants to
some
fu- not what I
souvenir or
said.
another. She looks forward to them tremendously. But we did not meet to chat about my family. We must discuss our venture, must we not?
In fact, still know what I said.
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
I don't like sneezing. It's annoying.
This device, see, a parastisomac. It captures.
Oh, okay, no, they're just taking photos.
likenesses.
Okay, that's fine.
A paracesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
How much are you paying?
Pretty unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive.
Not a lot of money. Dude, I thought he would pay like a lot. 200? Okay, we'll do 230 start off with.
Sublime! We've a deal.
Felt like he would have taken way higher, but whatever.
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
Yes, let's. The light seems perfect just now. I do what they pay me to do. That's it.
Let's go. Fuck, I have to read a map. So that was... What?
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead.
Oh,
Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours?
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings, believe me. They're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something supper. Do you? But as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
Map says there should be panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your
that's
eyes
about-
peeled.
I've but one request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible.
I'll do my best, mate.
Hear that? Deer, I think.
Incredible. Sharp as a razor, you're hearing?
Pretty sure panthers are over there, because I
Hear
think...
that?
Yeah.
Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
How close do we need to get?
An excellent day for capturing moments.
Poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Look, a cub. Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. Brilliant. You freeing her. A superb image. And folk call witches heartless. This will put the light to that. Oh my! I failed to warn you. Apologies. The Peristysomac has an added lantern. You must look away or it'll blind you.
Peristysomacs upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Why the fuck are you shouting?
Cannot abide poaching. I'm content you share my love for animals.
Like, just out of curiosity, why are you fucking shouting at me? Like, I can hear you, dude.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Count Paladol? Okay, one. That's so fucking stupid.
Hear him?
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
Okay. I need a shot that says I'm fucking stupid. Honestly, I wouldn't mind one either. That'd just be a good shot. Alright.
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well,
Is that another
this
fucking
vantage
bee?
point's
Or is
no
that just
good.
like a fly?
I shan't
I
capture
think it
a
was
good
just
image
fly,
from
okay.
here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry.
Then I'm FWB that doesn't... I don't know what that means.
Seems like a safe spot.
Safe, perhaps, but it offers no view whatsoever.
Fine, we'll keep looking.
This is
How
not
about
safe.
here?
I don't know. Isn't it a bit close?
Right. We'll find another spot.
Honestly, this guy's pretty reasonable. Like, I actually kind of vibe with him.
Here, maybe. Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly.
I'm assuming we have to fight this one, considering it's literally listed as 2 months in this,
Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
An excellent day for capturing moments. Lovely. I've exactly what I wanted. Come, we've disturbed them enough.
Yep. Please don't die now. Okay.
Thank you. Truly
There we go.
magnificent that was. We can move on now. Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of Witcher magic. They say
This
you
guy
can
can
exert
join the
influence
Blumber.
over
Honestly,
lesser
I agree.
creatures.
He's kind of fun.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
Like the cut of his jib. Yeah, I like his vibe.
I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. They will be a treat for her.
Are you weird about your daughter? Like, why'd you pause that?
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head.
Inspector Gadget if he was gay? I don't know enough about Inspector Gadget.
Hear that? They're calling
He's
to each other.
meowing? They're not. That's
We're getting
Peacock's
close.
mating cry, I think.
A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A Witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Yeah, I think I can fucking track him.
Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay their tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher! Oh, this'll be a masterpiece! Smile, please!
Oh, I didn't smile.
Giant centipedes. Damn it.
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back.
Do you have to fight them?
Ah! Geralt! Save me!
I guess so. I'm disappointed in a way.
Ah!
Yeah, okay, so Eden just hard counters.
Do not
God,
look
man.
in my direction!
All over now.
Whew, that was tense.
What were you being
I've had my fill of excitement for today.
non-phenotypical meal? I actually know what phenotypical means. I think it was something to do with like people's appearances and like judging them off of it or
What a
something.
wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp.
Why did he say smile, please? Because I'm guessing because Geralt was in the photo.
Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
Concept of smiling in photos doesn't exist here? Well, yeah, but I mean, I feel like it's sort of hard concept. I assume that when the very first photo was invented, it probably was a picture of either something weird or somebody smiling.
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own.
I see.
She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather, paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
One day, maybe.
Actually, about that, we do
Your
own a
reward.
vineyard.
Use it well.
Thanks.
About that, we
I've
do
one other
actually
matter I
own
wish
a
to
vineyard.
broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Sure, why not?
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Tucson, near a village named Francola.
I'll be by. See ya.
Dude is down bad. I don't think he's into Geralt, but maybe I'm wrong. Would you say it's weird to eat bacon-flavored chips with Greek yogurt as the dip and bottled Nesquik from the store? Honestly, no, not really. Because doesn't Greek yogurt go pretty well as like a in combination with something salty? I thought it was like a combo. Yeah, anyway. Meditate until it's not fucking pitch black anymore. Sure talks like it. Damn, maybe I'm just bad at reading people. Would you eat that? I'd eat most things. I'm not a good metric of what's normal to eat. Alright. Greek yogurt doesn't really do salty IMO. Maybe... Oh, no, I think I might have been getting it confused with tzatziki. I don't know if I've had Greek yogurt before, now I think about it. What's up, you fucking disgusting creatures? What's up, you fucking revolting abominations to God? I'm here to murder every last fucking one of you. Steer, on the other hand, I don't know what that is. Honestly, I'm British. That all sounds too flavorful for me. That thing is just Greek yogurt with herbs and cucumber. Wait, then surely that would go well with something salty. And garlic, I've got. Oh, I don't know. That's adding a lot of ingredients. I'm not sure how well it mixes. I don't know how different it is. Perish. Can you just fucking die? Thank you. It's a type of yogurt. I didn't actually know that. I've never used it as a yogurt. I've only ever used it as like a dip or something.
How do you like that silver?
Personally, I'm an A-Rand stand that's a drink, so it doesn't count. I will take your word. I don't know that much about Greek food, if I'm being real. I've had some before, but not a massive amount. It's not as common in the UK as some of the other different types of cuisines. Alright. Beef, chimichanga, and tzatziki. Unironically, the only time I've ever heard the word chimichanga is Deadpool. I literally don't know what that food is. I'm trying to think, have I ever heard that word in any context other than Deadpool? Fuck, I feel like I'm sure I have at some point, but that's the only time I remember hearing it. It's a burrito that's fried? Oh, wait, that sounds nice. Yeah, I'll just fucking die quicker. I don't want to burn down I will burn down this entire area.
Damn it.
So, how the fuck are you guys not weak to fire, your spiders? Like, that's just stupid. You should be weak to fucking fire. Much like how fucking every creature is weak to fire. It's fucking dead. Stop fighting. Get off the wall. Get off the fucking wall. Anything actually useful? Oh, blue mutagen. There's actually all good. Bunch of random shit. Hell yeah. Go.
Drink! Give me a drink!
Where's the guy? Are you? You the guy now? Yeah, you are.
Any tidings?
All taken care of. Went inside and cleaned up.
Thank the gods. And you too, of course.
Evidence of TNG, its whole thing is fried or deep fried. Yeah, I'd eat that.
Was
What are you
looking to buy
trading?
something. Maybe sell something too.
Huh. Oh, that's quite cool. Because, yeah, they probably know with the new mutations... Yeah, okay. So they probably figured out that with the new shit, you're going to want a bunch of these. That makes sense. Honestly, you have a lot of shit that's kind of useful. Wait, hold on. Let me sell, like, all of my runes quickly. I think... Oh, wait, you don't have that much money. What do I want from you, then? Do I need cherry cordial or... I don't remember which one. I think I need cherry and mandrake cordial for the thing. Alchemy. I don't really want to sell my alchemy ingredients. It's kind of annoying. Plus, I don't think... Yeah, they're not worth too much. Well, buy this as well, just because I actually don't know which one I need. So you can dip them in, like, guac or sour cream. Now I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry. This is fucked up. Less than mutagen transmutator. Oh, actually. Wait, hold on. I just realized these formulae... Wait, these are useful as fuck. Because I get extra toxicity out of all of these. Wait, hold on. I get more toxicity for all of these. Wait, I should get literally all of them because they increase my toxicity limit. Hold on. I need to actually buy all of it, basically. Damn, I'm running out of the fucking ridiculous amount of money I had off of runestones. Okay, red to blue. All of these are alchemy formula, so I increase my max toxicity. That's fucking awesome. And that is all of my runestones gone. Okay. I don't think I want to do the potion of clearance right now. Actually, do I want to grab one? Nah, not right now. I already have two anyway. No, how many do I have? Is it just one? Oh, it's just one. Okay, well, if I need more, I can go to this guy.
Time I got back on the path. So long.
Well, we should just have bought like 1,000 fucking formula. So that's cool. That should... Wait, actually, now that I think about it, that should genuinely, like, pretty significantly increase my... Yeah, that should pretty significantly increase my toxicity cap with the amount that I just had. Wait, hold on, let me check something. Go to... Okay, not that significantly. Fair enough. Because, like, I think normally my things would be 57%. That's only 55. Tried mushy peas recently. It was good, but I made them so that it's still chewy, not fully liquid, so it's not fully authentic. I don't think I've ever had fully liquid mushy peas. To be fair, I don't have peas too often, or mushy peas too often. Hell yes. So, signs can deal critical hits. Their critical hit chance and damage increase with sign intensity. So now I have a 50% chance to deal quadruple damage. Hell yeah. This should actually massively help. And then... I don't know what these slots do. I think these just give me more of them. Yeah, okay, this just gives me more slots. Got it. And then for this one, I need 3 greater and 3 ability points. Fibers and quarters of like guac consistency. Isn't that how it's supposed to be? I thought it was. Additionally, when inside 3 freezing enemies, chance scales with your available adrenaline points. Enemies knocked down and frozen simultaneously die immediately. Enemies who are not frozen are dealt an additional 4,608 damage. Does that also get multiplied with the crit chance? Because, like, it's really funny if it does. Applying critical effects to opponents activates a random decoction. That one's pretty okay, but I think we want... Yeah, next thing we want to go for is Euphoria. Is that... Well, no. Magic, Unique, and Witcher swords. Those are the only swords we use. And, like, I need to get the Griffin sword anyway, so that'll be... We want to get all 3 of these. And then we want to get Euphoria. And then Maybe metamorphosis? That depends. No, yeah.
Fetch this.
What do we do for now? Okay, let's go back to Regis since we were in the middle of that one. Is there a fast travel point here? Yes.
Shake so bad, I cannot hold my tools. I do what they pay me to do. That's it.
Damn, even the fucking fast travel points are pretty here. Jesus Christ. I hate this region. It's too nice. I'm British. It's not supposed, like, places aren't supposed to be this nice. They're not supposed to be, like, beautiful sunlight. Like, okay, you're supposed to have a sky of continuous gray at best. Like, fucking, I hate, dude, the rest of this game, I felt so at home, because everyone was fucking miserable. It was just sort of damp, everyone was depressed, and the world sucked. And now, I'm in this fucking lovely region full of fairy tales, wonder, whimsy, like, vibrant green, beautiful blue skies, wonderful, like, it's fucking disgusting, quite frankly. This place just isn't hospitable to British people, which honestly probably makes it better for everybody else, that is. Like, fucking, how am I supposed to feel at home when I can see the fucking sky? Everybody knows there's not supposed to be blue there. It's supposed to be a continuous dismal gray that reminds you of how fucking sad you are. That's just how that's how it works. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Fucking vibrant greens? Why is the water like a luminescent blue? Like, fucking hell. It's supposed to be gray and colorless. It's supposed to make you think, like, damn, okay, I guess I'll drink this to survive. I'm not supposed to think that I want to, like, go and fucking swim through it. Fucking disgusting, quite frankly. Honestly, this whole place is awful. Gray is nice? Yes, it is. Britain as a whole is just sort of, you know how, like, there's a Mexico filter where everything's yellow? Britain's hit with the Britain filter where everything is depression gray. That was a good bit. Wait, that was
sense of humor.
You guys thought that was a bet?
We are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from their hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Take the fucking compliment. It's not a... Wait, did you think it was a bet? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a bet, guys. British people aren't all depressed. It's fine.
Pretty helpful creatures. Call on them often?
I try not to overdo it, but they can be so useful, as they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned the last
Your literary
ingredient,
funny?
too.
Yes, I'm hilarious.
What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Fair.
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True. But I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
Sure.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Okay.
Tesha Mudna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tesha Mudna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Alright, fuck it. We'll do it in a sec. I need to get some water fast. I'll be right back. Fuck, there's such a big delay, I know why. Anyway, we're back.
See no reason to dawdle. Tesha Mudna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
An energy drink? Haven't
What was
got one on
that?
me right now.
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Music. The music is
Your
very
outrage
good.
warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesha Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
Surely Geralt could just drink black blood so that he doesn't smell good anymore. Like, I really do feel like that would solve the problem.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of
Geralt said he
torture
smelled
and torment
tasty.
lies
He
underground.
literally said that to Yan. That was unironically some of the dialogue in this game.
You lead.
What the fuck happened?
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time.
How do you
Nothing
feel in
quite
her
like
place?
this, though.
Not sure that's my
I
thing.
feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the
Oh,
gate
wow.
from our realm to this one opened upon this land and no other.
What? How good is this get? Oh, very good. Oh, wait, hold on. So, silver sword that is very high quality, and then killing opponents restores vitality equals 1% of maximum vitality for each element of stat 1. Oh, wow. What was that supposed to be? Toussaint? That's the name of the place we're currently in. Damn, Carol looking good as well. I think we were wearing this one, which we did. No. Should play Amnesia the Bunker. Isn't the Amnesia series horror games? Alright. Ditch this. Ditch this. We can ditch a bunch of the fucking random sods. There we go. Actually, hold on. So, do I have the full bonus now? Yes, I do. Nice.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
Might need to check if there's like boots and stuff to go with that. Because like I like the full black, but it doesn't really work with the gloves and the boots right now. So Morgan, why? Probably not, right?
Human husbandry and care?
No.
This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them
There we
here
go.
to remind us all.
I can't wear the relic, but those are the boots. I do want to get the gloves.
Came from.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed. Though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
Damn. Okay. Come on, come on. Give me the boots. Give me the boots. Oh no, gloves. Please. Yes, there we go. I mean, that's just like a sick looking set. Let's be real. Look, all black is just never gonna look bad. It's just so difficult for that to look bad in any case. All right, awesome. Okay, drop these. Drop these. I drop these. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, we're still in combat? Oh, fuck, did I unequip my saddle? Yeah, I did, didn't I? My bad. Or saddle bags or whatever. There we go. My bad. Hopefully he doesn't mind that I just looted his entire plate. Like, I just looted a full set of gear from his, you know, his species tomb. Hopefully he's fine with that.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
What do you think, Carl?
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like
when you have to say you're gonna,
live
when you say gonna eat,
I'd like
do you
to
say
be
gonna
able to
read?
turn back
No.
time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
You paused on purpose?
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances.
What?
Monsters
What?
will catch its scent
Wait, when?
quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
That was
It
just
the
against the
natural
rules.
order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Oh, when I said gonna eat? No. If I did pause, it wasn't on purpose. Do I have to break this first? Yeah. Ah, okay, I see.
Three done. One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
You in the
Bait
cage.
set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent. Also, my head has started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Very cool looking armor.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Oh, wow, okay. That instantly fucking killed me. Alright, well. Either way, the second they mentioned safe word, that started feeling like a bit of a different situation. I'm not gonna lie. That's all. Like, yeah, kind of interesting. I mean, if vampires were real, I'm sure something like this would be a thing.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please.
Why are you moaning?
You won't be able to.
Why are you moaning?
Force through this, that is all.
Like, what was that moan? Like, I heard that. Oh my fucking god, you guys do so much damage. Oh, that's why I lost my shield. It's because the rock beans do the thing, right? Am I gonna have to listen to you moaning this whole time? I am, aren't I? Right, okay, sure. Yeah, fine. Fucking hell. Bro, I just got like a brand new set of gear with even better fucking armor. Are you serious? Okay, goddamn. Am I underleveled or something? What the fuck? Alright. Let's do it again.
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. You just smelled the blood. Somehow.
Oh, fuck. Right, okay, so... wait, are you telling me that if I get hit by the rock feeding explosion, it actually 100 to zeros me? Alright. That's kind of bullshit, but whatever. I thought it would do, like, maybe half my health. I didn't realize it would be a full 100 to 0 there. Goddamn. Alright, let's go again. And I've got to be very careful to always have a shield up when I'm killing rock fiends. How would other people survive that then without plan?
Maybe we need a safe word.
I guess maybe they just have
something
plan
you'll
out.
say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, girl. You won't be able to.
You have to be a little careful, huh?
Through this, that is all.
Kind of curious how effective fire will be now, actually, with the critical.
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
It looks like art is just objectively better, okay. Oh my fucking god, you guys' damage is insane. Okay, hold on. Let me drink a little bit of this. Does the blood loss go down at all? No, I don't like it. I can't. Have to be so careful of attacking rock fiends actually, because they are scary.
We just smelled the blood.
Oh boy.
That smell.
Be a little careful, huh? I think against enemies, yeah, okay, so I think against enemies with a really high health ball, it might be better for me to first use Igni to set them on fire. Because yeah, once I use the Igni to set them on fire, it seems to do way more damage.
That smell.
Luckily that creature is not doing too much damage to me. You're actually not doing any damage, you are.
Hanging in there?
It grows. Yes, yes. I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming.
Couldst thou shut the fuck up? Jesus. Yeah, I want to do something funny now. Blizzard. Anyway. Oh, so it's only... Oh, I see. So it's only when I have max adrenaline. Okay, I got it. No. Oh, thank God. Somehow that didn't kill me. I don't really know how. Okay, it just didn't cast the spell I wanted. That's annoying. God, the amount of damage these fuckers are doing is kind of pissing me off a little. Fuck me. I think it's okay, because I'm pretty sure I respawned to the last section of that, but it's so annoying how much damage they deal. They do just two-shot me there. Oh.
Bait set. What now?
I
Maybe we
realized
need
it
a safe
fully
word.
reset. That's
You know,
dumb.
something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, girl. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
I pressed... Oh, okay. Yeah, I think one thing that can be a bit annoying is sometimes you're like, it doesn't quite have max, or you don't quite have enough stamina to cast a spell there. Because I think I was very, very close to being full stamina, but since I wasn't completely full, it didn't cast. That's an annoying one.
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, girl. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
Yeah, I really should get the Griffin armor, shouldn't I? Because I'm also thinking, like, man, having a really large Eden right now will be very useful. And also, I think you can, like, enhance it to have the maximum defense.
The blood.
Because I'm pretty, like, I think you can, like, enhance them to a really high level, because otherwise it'd be a bit lame to gather, like, this whole thing for your build and then you can't use that. So I'm just assuming they made it so you can enhance it to a really high level. Do you like cooked meat more, or you prefer raw? Like, I guess not raw, rotting. It's more accurate for these guys. Honestly, Igni does actually seem pretty good here. Just because, yeah, the fire is very strong. Nice. Yeah, the Rot Fiend... No, you don't quite explode. Oh, you did. But,
Hanging in there.
It grows worse and worse. I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming.
Yeah, I think part of... if you crit with... Oh my god, the amount of damage that you little shit deal. I think if I crit with Igni, it means that I am like guaranteed to ignite them. So it's actually really good having the okay, cool. Yeah, I should have just been using Igni this fight because it's actually really, really good against necrophages. That's on me, honestly, for not figuring that out. What the fuck are you, by the way? You a Spectre of some kind, or are you still a Necrophage? Patakan, you're still a... Are you... Oh, you're kidding! Oh, that one's so fucking bullshit. Okay. So I got hit right as a... I got hit right as a Rot Fiend exploded, so it broke my shield like a second before the Rot Fiend blew up, so I just got instead. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, anyway, we got a faster way of doing this now. That's cheap.
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, Geralt. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
Everyone has such a masculine voice, but I'm a fucking twink. I can't TS. What? You fuckers perish. Calm with this shit? Damn.
We just have smelled the blood.
Gonna need y'all to just burn better. I fucking hate you. You guys are pissing me off. Alright, hold on. Right, let me... The thing is, if I can actually get the Rot Fiend, like the ideal here is if I find a way to get the Rot Fiends and Scouts to explode near the anyone, because they just insta kills whoever's nearby because they explode for like ridiculous amount of damage.
Hanging in there.
It grows worse and worse. I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming.
All of you gather up. I want to hit all of you. Okay, wait, hold on. Maybe I don't. I should be more careful. That is just not where that's objectively not where I fucking threw that. Or more accurately, that's objective. I guess that's where I threw it. That's just not where I was fucking looking at all game. Actually, no, fucking Igni here. Should be, yep, ignites a couple of them. Absolutely creep. I refuse to believe that anybody in my chat has sex. I refuse to believe that anyone in my fucking chat gets any amount of any action. Like, it just, there's no fucking shot that people in a VTuber chat have sex. It's such a hard thing to believe. Like, maybe I'm underestimating my chat. But, like, it's just such a hard thing to believe here. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe my chat does have more game than I do. But I just find, I just struggle to believe that. Sorry, give me a sec. There we go. context, I wouldn't have had it. It's not about whether or not you've ever had it, it's about the consistency in which it happens.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you anymore.
The funniest part of Geralt is the fact he can actually just like sit in a place for multiple hours straight.
The concoction.
Like, that's just something that all CDPR protagonists can do, which is they can just sit down and stay in a place for multiple hours straight with no issues.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
Too interested in it? Well, the ability to meditate? That shit's interesting.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover.
No sacks.
But yes, a bit better, thank you.
I wouldn't say I'm particularly interested in it now. What's up with you?
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No. Because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you, the pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
Well, anyway, we finished your alcohol.
Resonance, it's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact.
Sure.
The brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
And this is where we get to do a quick time event mini game where we get to input. We basically start playing a rhythm game now. I can't wait to play Osu or Geralt fucking dies when I drink the potion. If I don't get a full clear on a 5-star, I immediately fucking lose Witcher.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting.
Sir,
Count,
you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Dettlaff? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
Why? Are you good, bro? What's going on? Don't care because I have L plus don't care plus didn't ask plus have risotto. So why'd he kill him? Feels kind of random there.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Witches don't die easily.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him. Still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff.
Delaph to this guy?
It could
No.
have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix. Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
Might as well sing enough of the story that I assume crazy twists. I mean, I think there isn't really gonna be a twist in who Dettlaff is. We know who he is now. The main question is just why he's fucking killing people.
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later.
I have a
if it's no
Stolfo
trouble.
monster
I
energy.
don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
Why?
That's fair. Rest up. Be
Oh,
back
no,
as soon
not
as I
really sure
learn
why I'd
anything.
look that up. Either way, I'm done now. This is waiting for that quest to finish. It is past midnight, so I am going to peace out. Thank you for putting on me. If you did enjoy the stream, please keep following if you didn't follow anyway, and I will see you next time. Bye. I know what we're doing tomorrow. Probably fucking Deadlock if I'm being real. I've been wanting to play a lot recently. Anything else to say? All I can think of. Nope. Alright, see ya.